Hey, look what I can do. Backhand people, that's right. So, thank you. It actually was only having to press forward and attack. So, thanks go to Turk Ugin, or Turk UGN, who said that in the comments. And I guess majorly the props are there because, yeah, I said I'd figure it out, and guess what? I didn't. I was a liar. That, or I just read his comments and said, you know what, screw it, I'll just do that. Give that a shot. 'Cause I'm lazy. Ooh, missed. Haven't seen this shit in a long time. I guess the game developers remembered it existed. On the plus side, we can do stuff like this. Your heart is mine! And then, you know, we'll drop it on the floor. So of course they put the switch that you actually need to flick down here. You can't reach it from the previous room. And that will give us access to this little man over here. Now we can head back all the way over here. And from this point we should be able to charm him. Nice bowl cut. Alright, so the switch is now open. We'll stick this guy over here and no one will ever know what happened. And we can open the door. Now, one of these... I guess not. Never mind. So apparently the Hylden have the ability to create these force fields, which are completely impenetrable by Kane. I don't know why they don't use this technology more. And it seems like these little spider... No, they're not the spiders, but the demon guys do actually seem directly controlled by the Hylden, which explains why they look almost identical to the Seraphim Lord in the first place, I guess. That or they've just learned to control demons over time, but either way, it does kind of make sense with the lore. The downside is we have to fight demons again. I hate these things. It's like, every time I fight them in the video, it looks extremely easy, but, like, I guess their problem is how much of a potential dick they are. Oh no, my gate was powered by that demon! I have to run! I don't understand how the hell that could possibly work. It seems foolish to make a monster your power source. I do like this room though. It's amazing how it doesn't actually have any purpose and the bubbly effects and all that stuff are only used right there, but it's cool. Alright, we're gonna use this guy to fill up our bar again, and hopefully it won't take forever. And you'll see why in a second. And for some reason, they like to chain that special attack. If you do a block at a certain move, they will actually continually attack you with that thing. See, he's starting to do it right now. Not terribly, but... I just really hate that they break pretty much every weapon you have. It's almost impossible to get through this level with weapons, and I know part of you wants to, like, immolate every one of these goddamn little bitches I see, but unfortunately there are certain spots where it's just way more beneficial not to. He's almost dead. Really, the best strategy seems to be waiting for when you can gauge that another special attack is going to happen. Just dodge around and attack. Kind of the same things we were doing to the glyph guards earlier. It's just the window is much, much, much smaller. And yeah, this guy, this is exactly why I want the immolation. Because I hate this guy. Oh, that was great timing. My superpower is stronger than yours. Yeah, shut up. I'll get to you in a second. Anyway, that demon guy either likes to trigger directly after you've defeated this Hylden, or sometimes he won't be on the ramp like he was a second ago, and he'll be down here, and you'll think everything's safe, then he'll come out and one or two shot you. I hate that guy. Thankfully, foreknowledge let me know he was there, so I did actually prepare a bit. This giant factory is one of those things that I think probably could be made a lot smaller if everything wasn't controlled by foot-wide switches. The Hylden need to learn about miniaturization. I mean, for an ancient race, kind of technologically inept. I guess they are the best. This is actually probably the best example of technology in the series, which is a very cool factor of the Hylden. The ancient vampires seem to be very magically oriented, where you can see the pillars sort of locking them in the demon world for no truly apparent reason other than that they stand there, and how they magically assign themselves guardians and give them ridiculously stupid amounts of power. But the Hylden, everything seems to be done with technology, which is very cool, even though that's made out to be the most evil thing ever in Nosgoth, but at the same time I appreciate the difference. One of these has got to come alive. No, still no. Alright, so this is the second type of Hylden we're going to encounter. Basically, they attack like normal Hylden, only they have a power attack, which will beat the living hell out of you, take almost half your life away. And considering we've raised our life a bunch of times, that's actually pretty damn impressive. If you're going to speedrun this or do something crazy, where you want to do it with minimal health, do not get hit by one of these guys. They are very easy to read. They jump away every time they do their little magic special attack, and they are very susceptible to fire, just like everything else. The downside is you can probably get one or two attacks if you hit them directly while they're doing their unblockable. However, it's extremely unreliable, and I would recommend not doing it. Just kill them with fire. Kill it with goddamn fire! Come here. We're gonna do this. There we go. And since we've already beat him up so much, we might as well just try to finish him off legitly. This really just seems unnecessary. It's not like either of us is doing any damage to each other. Maybe if blocks did partial damage or something. But, I don't know who thought this was fun. Oh well, at least it's not too long. It's about 4 volleys for every single Hylden is. And, I was gonna say if you're not holding a weapon, but you're not gonna be holding a weapon. That's silly. You're silly. If you couldn't tell, that's not glass, that's a whole bunch of water down there that will kill you. It is a nice illusion they create with this almost glass-looking bridge. And later there is a glass-looking bridge. So, suck on that, I guess. And that'll do her.